Hello, everyone. It's Uncle Bernsey again. We're here to try to wrap up Universe for Sale now. It's about that time. It really is about that time. Been through about good 3 parts already. Let's try to finish this one up. This one might actually be like a good hour, maybe less. We'll see. I'm not sure how much of the story is left, but I feel like we're coming to some part of the story. But let's get back into it, shall we? Okay, now I remember where we're at. Good crack of the back. So we are on her side of the story now after kind of looking at her past a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember. In the last episode, we were at the cult temple. We got to sell some stuff with her. So nothing here. Let us go and just let's get dressed. I think right now I'm about to just probably do one day's start with work for the day. Can you do other stuff besides sell? Oh no, you do need to sell. Let's get to making some universes today. What do you want? A universe full of animals. Maybe I'll find new kinds of cats quickly. Okay. So I don't think it really matters what kind of bowl we give him. If I remember correctly, animals are purple. I'm thinking purple and green. Yeah, purple and blue will give you fish. What I don't understand is like these levels, but this is just, yeah, purple's for people. This is water. So I'm gonna go with purple and green. One with animals. We're gonna have to just mix some in here. So we want eggs. And if we go down, I'm thinking some moss. Let's see here. Let's have a look. Creatures are constantly in struggle, in which the laws of the jungle seem to be more important than those of physics. I'm trying to remember. I don't think this is... Oh, wow. Okay, great. Many animals. But could you have done it faster? Maybe give me a discount? No, we're not giving you a discount, my good man. That's too good for you there. No discount. Give me my money so I can go buy stuff for the crib. Hey! Hey there. I don't know what I want. Maybe something with a contorted shape. A contorted shape. Okay. That's not helping me out here. A contorted shape. Well, I'm just guessing maybe that's just something random. What we want. So let's get a brown cup here. And then we're going to... Okay. I don't think it matters. Maybe something with a contour. Okay, so she doesn't care what is in there, as long as... But she wants a basically like contorted or shape bent out of normal. So it's not a circle. It could be something like a figure 8 or something. So I'm thinking like, let's just make a messed up shape. Nice. It's a beats. Okay, I think this should be okay. Yes, it looks quite contorted. Yeah, just give her a weird shape. It doesn't matter what you put in it. I wonder if... because the last time we found out that in space, Her father and her, we'll get to this in one second. Her father and her were in space, and during a particular mission where they were just scavenging as normal, for some odd reason, we have it to where they found in legend, I guess, because in the cult's legend, or their Bible, I guess, the octopus of creation is there and destruction, and I think they found like a statue of that, so that's gonna be interesting to see. And I think that's basically what I was just trying to tie that to, is just her making universes, because I think she found this out later. I want a universe with creatures that have an advanced degree of perception endowed with divine illumination. Divine illumination. Advanced degree of perception. Okay, so basically it's futuristic. We said creatures. So creatures is going to be... Oh, whoops. I didn't get a cup. Get this man a cup. In said cup, we're going to put eggs, because that gives creatures, and not soot, not rust. What did water give us? I know green and moss can give you something. Let me just see what we got here. So let's go up. What do we have so far? Most celestial objects, including planets and moons, are covered by large amounts of water. It's covered by a deep ocean vast. Okay. Divine illumination, though, that's the one I'm trying to figure out. What are we going to get with that? Has this changed? Same thing. Okay. And if I complete it... Oh, it's still the same thing. That sucks. It's a cyclic pattern. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's try... I remember eggs and water give something. Let me just make it... I'm gonna make this one vast. Let's see what we got here. Come on, come on. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Up. Over. And up. Trying to see where that takes us. Nope, still here. Okay. What does this give me? In this universe, all known planets are covered by a vast expanse of water. They have learned to survive and thrive. Do not land but dive directly. This is just futuristic, though. Oh, yeah. Go down. Right. Down. And that seems to be it, but I don't think this doesn't go anywhere. I'm trying to think. Divine illumination. It's certainly fascinating, but its habits don't seem to have much awareness. Okay. So, let's get rid of this one. I think... I'm just curious at what eggs and soup give me. So, let me see what we got here. Come on. Let's see what we got so far. Black holes. Okay, that's very cool. Still black holes. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is what I want. Well, I see brains. And I can't even do anything once it's in a circle. Divine illumination. I don't remember coming across one that had divine illumination, though. You know? Yeah, we know it gives you money. But which one will give divine? Oh. So you want creatures, that's purple. Is it purple and suit? No, purple and rust? Maybe. More times, so that means we need to go 7 times. Okay, let's try that. Purple. Not suit, but let's try rust. Oh wait, what's in here? I actually don't want it. I want rust and eggs. Eggs. Okay, so let's try this one out. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this universe, iron is a dominant element, so abundant that all creatures are composed of it. Plants, animals, war to build and conquer. The triumph over majestic and glittering cities. Yeah. That's interesting, though. At least I know what this gives me, though, for sure, next time. Yeah, but they don't want that. But what was one where they have divine illumination there? I'm thinking of, is it eggs and moss? And then I have to, this is what I'm just going with the first one. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, this is the one where they're like, they're all just trying to, I don't know if this is divine illumination. Dang. Tight. I'm trying to think which one will give you divine illumination. Can you make me something out of metal? I need spare parts. Metal's easy. What's this? Yeah, this will be metal. Metal will give you. We just did metal. I'm thinking suit and rust. Let's see what that gives us here. And let's go up. Where iron is among it. Okay, black holes, void. Okay, but we can make this better. Uh-huh. Iron is... yeah, but it's not metal, though. Oh, it is metal. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it is metal, yeah. Take that. Dang, I'm kind of tight that I didn't get the other one for divine illumination, though. That's the one that got me. I want something pleasant, maybe a friendly elf to cheer me up. Okay, something pleasant. Like a friendly elf. The only thing I can think of is like moss and water, and see where that goes. That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm supposed to know like I get pleasant, I get it. But like, man, what these are giving me? Yeah. In this universe, every planet is covered by a uniform layer of moss, a sort of omnipresent invasion, a moss of monotony that stretches to infinity, but which has come to life after billions of years. In the midst of the green carpet, small civilizations have grown. Aww, it's peaceful. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, cute little creatures. There you go. There's your universe. hey, little guy. What am I supposed to get out of that, Tino? You know what? I got you, bro. Don't worry. I know just what you need. You want crystal, right? Crystal and rust. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. It's gonna be a miracle if I'm able to get this one. What's this do? Ooh. Alright, let's just keep it going. I don't know what this man wants. But I tell him secretly, don't worry, Tino. I got you, bro. The universe is extremely old, but far from the concept of entropy. In fact, it is incredibly energetic and destructive. Ooh, excuse me. Come on. Come on, Tino. Here you go, Tino. Thanks for the money. Tired, no more working. Let's go to the market. Go purchase some things. Hey. What do you want, Leela? Oh no, I already bought everything off of you? Cool. Okay. I think I got all the plants, did I? From my brother man, Potter? Did I get everything? I did not. I apologize, brother. I apologize. What do you want, Leela? I want everything. 2, 4. Dang, I can't get everything. Well, give me that. Give me the mask. Give me this. Dang, I'm missing 400. And that's it. I hope I have another one. I'm kind of tight. I didn't get the one with the divine illumination. That's gonna bug me now. So, anywho, time to go back. Time to go to sleep. Sleep. All right, now we're gonna move the story forward. I don't like the monsters with tentacles. Why? He's bad. He cuts in pieces. Ah, so you know this story already then. Are you sure you don't want me to read you something else? No. Keep reading and don't ask such things. That's like such a book, girl. It's like, I mean, just because I hate it don't mean, you know, don't stop reading. Keep reading. Okay, let's continue. Seasons fly past, years pile upon years, while the child slumbers and the stars dance. And mankind thrives, pushing its advance. Without rest, it perseveres. But all that they were given to know is but themselves and their lonely earth. The stars observe, watching them grow, and the child fades like a memory of birth. But one day another child is born among men, who ceaselessly ask all manners of things. Who are we? What are our beginnings? And who made us? Why did he leave them? The child became man, and of all his questions turned into pursuit of knowledge and truth, and travels abroad, seeking through lessons of all of existence the ultimate root. Wherever he went, he found only doubt, and no more than riddles as he wandered about. Just legends and myths and nursery rhymes and taunts and unkindness and difficult times. Is that supposed to be me? Okay, so where's the opening this time around? Okay, there's an opening here. Hang on, don't go in there yet. Okay, is there another opening over here? No openings. Okay. So, I'm always waking up in the rain. No, sometimes randomly, it's not the rain. Let's go in here. Push that story. Oh, I'm in prison. Oh, so is this like continuing that other one? I think that's like from the first part of this. What? Where am I? Just trapped. Oh, look who's just woken up. Ah, the church. Our heretic. I must admit, it's been very hard to catch you. One moment you were there, and the next you were gone. Intercepting you was harder than expected. It was a lot of work. I know you. I remember you. You wanted to catch me in the market. What? The market? During the war, I shot the android. War? Incongruent information. Ah, so this is before the war. The cultist refers to an encounter in the market sectors E2, E3, EDF3. According to the logs, Cleric, Onan, and the cultist have met only once in Sector 5C. This encounter is thus incongruent with the logs. The cultist also refers to a war, but I could not retrieve any information about any war having happened in the last few days. Good. Then it's not just me who's confused. The interceptor must have messed a bit with your brain. Forgive us, it's the first time we've used it. Snare Devil added to the machine logs. False memory syndrome added to the collateral effects of the quantum interceptor. Quantum interceptor? That be? A device designed to detect and intercept fluctuations in the space-time content. Shut up. The less he knows, the better. Later today, the council will choose an appropriate punishment for your blasphemous acts. You know, demon. You may be a disgusting creature, but you've been a real stroke of luck for me. Your capture will propel my ascent in the ranks of the clergy. They may even make me a bishop. Let's go, Snare Devil. I still don't know what's going on to this day. Oof. Let's keep our cool now. There must be a solution. Got. What now? See, Leela? I said church were looking for him. One bet. Next time you buy me a ramen. Yeah, whatever. Master, things have started to get a bit heated here. What did you do while we were meditating? What are you doing here? But how did you manage to find me? Bandar told me that the church was looking for someone responding to your description. After you disappeared again, we asked around, and eventually we were told that a cleric had caught a cultist. Disappeared? He no remember. This morning, one moment you were with me and the next you were gone. Vanished into thin air. I believe they must have used some kind of teleportation to catch you. I don't know exactly how. And you came here to rescue me? Yes, but there's no time to waste. We must leave this place. I just need them. For those that don't know, there's like a connection with these two. There was a smooch in another episode. But it's like time it keeps going all over the place here. But how? Hey, BFTBX, what's up? Easy. I open, we leave. Oof. Oof. Are you able to walk? I believe so. Well then, let's go. Bandar made a big mess a moment ago. Soon this place will be swarming with clerical guards. These plants seem unstoppable. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. What is he doing here? Hey, you, Skeleton Man. I remember you. Free poor Billy, please. What Billy did that cleric bring him here? Oh, Bandar, you have no idea. Those damn zealots. I was trying to feed a small colony of starving Lomri. A cleric saw me and decided to throw me in his cold cell. Oh, so cold. Their charge? Just having fed some poor Lomri. Pest, he called them. So rude. My poor Lomri deserves respect. Ah, and they also charged me with assaulting a public officer. I don't really think that's very relevant anyways. Did you happen to go ballistic when he called them pest? Ballistic? Me? kindly tried to make that uneducated cleric understand how marvelous these animals really are. So, are you gonna let me out or what? Free him. We all getting out of here. We should let him out. He didn't do anything wrong. Listen to the weird bony guy. I do not know why, but sure. Thanks, Bandar. Your strength is always extremely handy. You not worry. My fee come to you in the next few days. Oh, go figure. Stingy furry. Never do anything for free. People, sorry to interrupt your bargains, but we really have no time for this. Stop right there, criminal scum. Cool. We're totally screwed. May the judgment of the gods fall upon you. Don't even think about trying any funny business. Stay where we can see you. Put them back in their cell. Okay, give me the keys then. You should have them. No, you should have brought them. I bloody knew it, swear to the gods. If we just made some copies as I suggested yesterday. Excuse us, if you need a moment to discuss the issue. Shut up, heretic. Listen, you want to get the keys? You stay here to keep an eye on the prisoners. No way, I'm remaining here with these people. Have you seen how large that Orango is? Listen to you. The god animus looks down upon your cowardice, brother. If you're so confident, I'll go grab the keys myself. Ugh, let's both stay here. Sooner or later, someone will come down here. Great plan. If you say so. I said, shut up! Stay where you are. For lux, I can't see anything. Bone heap. Switch on the light, please. Oh, it's the smile on his face. Good teamwork, Bone Heap. Happy to have been assistance. Hey, get weapons and go outside. Make diversion so you escape. No, Bandar, I'm coming with you. If you go outside by yourself, they will kill you. No, Leela. Ye and Master must find another way. There must be a way to help you. You can go, Billy. Billy could go with you. What? Good idea. But actually, good for me. Here, laser gun. I refuse to use this thing. I'm a pacifist. Ah, sorry. I put you back in your cell, yes? No need, whatever, I'll do it. Okay, when you're ready, we should leave too. Let's get out of here. My love, thank you for coming. Oh, I can't even talk to her? Okay. And we're in the center here. They might recognize us if we walked around. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. So they might recognize us if we walk around. Okay. What do you want to do? Okay. I don't think I can touch this again. Nope. Oh. Maybe we can disguise ourselves as clerics with those tunics. We may be able to leave unnoticed. Good plan. It's the fact that she really wanted to get to know him and like learn about him because she likes him. It's so cute and adorable. Impressive. What, this church? It's not all that incredible. You're right. Well, it's certainly nothing much compared with the ancient terrestrial churches. Certainly, but it's not what I meant. It's the cleric that I don't like at all. Ah, yeah, all those I met haven't been exactly friendly. Their church has control over the whole colony, energy, food, security. They have their fingers in all the pies. How can they maintain this monopoly? It's the lie they constantly peddle about their many gods. They disguise tributes as offerings for the gods. Need energy? Make an offering to the appropriate divinity to receive it. Need help with your sick child? Make a monetary contribution to some god to get the right medicine. And people totally fall for it. They're con artists. Yeah, it's wrong. Yes, it's certainly wrong to lie to the people of this colony. One must place value in free thought, not numb it. Exactly, it's very clear that such a system is unsustainable. Energy and food shortages and authoritarian tendencies on top of that is just not right. There is no accountability. Anyhow, we need to find a way out. Bandar, I believe, must be creating a diversion going that way. I better not get involved. Master, it's an honor. How did you manage to get in here? Are you aware of the danger you're in? What danger? What makes you think I'm in danger? I know many things, Master. For instance, I'm aware that some members of the clergy are obsessed with you. Why? That's what I was hoping you would tell me, but I guess some secrets are better kept than others. Anyway, I see you're a bit confused. Maybe some information about the church would be helpful to you. What kind? Anything that goes against the collective well-being. Oh, yeah, let's get into the lore of the church. Why are they looking for me? That's what I was hoping you could tell me, but I guess, yeah, okay. The church has a long history of kidnappings. If someone becomes a threat to their philosophy, it doesn't take long for them to make them disappear. But I don't think you're more of a threat than any other cultist in it. And by an unspoken agreement between cultists and clerics, there must be peace. So I assume they want something from you, which is very interesting, but other than that, I don't know anything else. About the hierarchy. How does the chain of command work within the church? The hierarchy takes inspiration from the one held by the Catholic religion up to 5 centuries ago. At the bottom of the list, we find the droids, also called deacons, who, although soulless, are considered direct children of servitrix. Then there are the priests, who perform many of the more humble and bureaucratic tasks. I think one of them is looking for you. Next are the high priests, those who hold masses and collect offerings. All are commanded by the archbishops, who are essentially the managers of the sector. The one who holds power over Jupiter is a Luapar. A Lupar, I guess. And at the top of the list is the Supreme Order, composed of a patriarch for each god, carrying their messages. The order is located on Neptune, and in fact, the power is very relative given the great distances. So much is in the hands of the archbishop. And role in society. Can you explain how the church's control over the society of Jupiter works? It's a long story, but I'll try to be brief. You see, after the Jupiter mine closed, everything became self-managed. Bartering was the only way to make a transition, and public services were completely eliminated. In this context, the church found a magnificent ground to cultivate. It began to take care of all the public services thanks to its previous monopoly on the trade of the droids. It established a credit system, imposed tax, massed as offerings for its gods. Over time, the power of the church swallowed everything, turning into a real government. In itself, it's not so bad. Many accepted it willingly, but the problem is that the church became judge, jury, and executioner, of course. That's what happens when you give too much power. And that's something that cannot be accepted, in fact. I warn you, things will heat up very soon. Well, goodbye. I wish you a good day. Remember, we have never seen each other. You're right. I am nobody. Good morning. Oh, a cultism coming to the afternoon mass. How sweet. Have you seen Saja? Even cultists are good guys. Whatever. Do the followers of the church not look kindly upon cultists? And how should we see you? A bunch of blasphemous layabouts, that's what. Saja! Well, we'll settle this later. Please don't mind him. I can't deny that many people in the church are a bit reluctant towards those who don't follow the path of the gods. But don't see it as wickedness, rather insecurity. The teachings of goddess Lastitia often say so. Plates of suffering cover the road to wisdom. Those plates are for your feet, not for those who do not follow your same path. But alas, many persist in not remembering the words that would serve their hearts best. That is the biggest one, right there. In any religion, so when people just take stuff out of context, and they just rock with it. What are you praying for? Forgive me for being impertinent, but may I ask which god you direct your prayers to? Yes, you're being impertinent. Now if you could just please leave us. Saja, how disrespectful you are to others. I hope that the Amaris twins didn't hear you. No problem, dear. In our life, we have followed the path of countless lords. But now that our life is coming to an end, we often direct our prayers to Salutis to quickly lead us to our eternal rest. Of course, always remembering Sister Familiaria, who will watch over our children and grandchildren when we are no longer here. Okay, good. I'll leave you to your prayers. Have a good day. Grunt. And let's get out of here. I would have preferred a hoodie. Good day to you. Is it really a good day? What are you doing? Can I ask what you're doing? You certainly can, but I warn you, it's not very interesting. I'm listening. I'm watering these plants. Oh, I get it. I told you it was boring. It's the private vegetable garden of the church. Humans eat these vegetables for sustenance, and my function is to tend to them, so I tend to them. The main door is blocked. Do you know of an alternative exit? No, I have no idea of any secondary exit. Forgive me, my motivator chip is a bit rusty. It's the water, see? Always water. Some a bit blue at the moment. Oh, sorry to hear. And nothing else. Peace. Good day. Are you alright? Don't worry about him. Gazan can't. Oh, it's Tino. Gazan can't talk. Why? We share a voice processor. It's Friday today, so it's my turn. Understood. Haven't we met before? The end. Yeah, we talked at Hina's tea house. Exactly. Last Wednesday. Oh, wow. We were there to... So, that's Wednesday then. This is Friday today. The next week? We were there to escort Bada, our owner. He loves tea. But even more, he loves to preach his... What the heck? His eschatological lessons to the other clients. Interesting. Let's go over here. Okay. Do I need to be in here? Or should I go? Luckily, he's asleep. Are those surveillance screens? Maybe there's some clue as to where the back exit may be. Better not wake him up. Wait. What? Supposed to have a clue, but I can't click on anything. Alright, we're... I see all these cables. Oh, no. Let you have it. What the hell? Okay, hang on. I think we're supposed to do something there. Okay, but how do I move forward is the question. It won't let me walk. Better not wake him. Yeah, I get that. Better not wake him up, but... Okay. I think it's going to be the same stuff if I talk to them. Let me see. I think... Servatrix, goddess of robotic servants and artificial intelligence. Oh, interesting. Electra, goddess of energy, protector of sources. Of course, they have one for each one. Lastitia, goddess of justice and equity. Nice. The Amoris twins, love and friendship. They are shields and defenses against rain, patron of armies and soldiers. Okay, then Ventus VM, god of interstellar travel. Okay. What does a brother need to do? I know it's in that one room. The Nessus, goddess of harvest, god of work, laborous, god of healing, and familiaria, family and domestic ties. We can't go that way. I love how it's like you can't. Okay, I see the save, so something out here. At your service. Ah, here we go. Back exit. The main door's locked. Do you know of a way out? The master talks about a secret exit sometimes, but I've never seen it. What are you up to? Close the earth, I plant the seeds, right? Hoe. Could Gisan lend me that hoe? Of course, whatever you need, master. What do I, wait, whoa. What's the hoe for? Okay, well. At your service, nothing. Wait, let's go back this way. I got a hoe now. I don't know what that's going to be for. I can try to hit him with the hoe. Oh, good hit. Is he still alive? Jeez. Okay. Vista Jupiter. Okay, man, I have to go. Okay, that's the floors below. Interesting. Okay, so that's the front door. Side doors. Uh-huh. This room. I don't think we've seen it. I don't think we saw it before. Could it be a secret entrance? That looks like it. Only thing I can think of is, because this is where we are now. So that means here. This must be the room that we saw on the screen earlier. How do we reach it? I think there might be some kind of tunnel. I can see stairs, a secret passage perhaps. Let's go check. We may find something. So, if... Oh, is it talking about... Oh yeah, because this is the prison here. Okay, and that's what we came up out of. So there's another one. So it looks like in the middle, it's probably... Yeah, let's turn this off so no one knows we were in here. Except for the dude we just threw a hoe at. Thanks for the hoe. Okay, so... It's somewhere around here. Yeah, right here. This tile seems to be moving. Click on it. Haha! Got out. Okay. We did it. Oh, welcome. Not again. And we're clerics. Greetings, brother. Don't pay any attention to us. We're just... Don't you worry. I mean you no harm. My name is Marco. I'm the archivist of the treasure room. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Treasure room? What is this treasure room? In this room are preserved the various objects that the church considers heretical or blasphemous. Whatever may contaminate the souls of men if you are inclined to believe what the clergy says. Normally they're just harmless artifacts from old religions. A hole of junk, then. A hole for junk. Oh, please don't say that. My duty is to analyze and catalog whatever ends up here. I'm just a scholar, you see. If you see some sort of object of interest, let me know. I'd be happy to tell you about its history. Why aren't you calling the guards on us? I know, it may seem strange, but I'm not really a standard clergyman. To be honest, don't go saying it around. It's been a while since I stopped believing in the circle of many gods. Interesting. What made you change your mind? My scholarly work. Sitting here, cataloging all these priceless treasures. It just gave me a lot of pause, a lot of doubts about my faith. After a while, I understood that there are many ways to tell a story, and believing blindly in just one makes you lose the ability to see the greater picture. We're in trouble. The main doorway is locked. We came here hoping for a way out. Can you help us? Of course. That tunnel will take you directly to the main square. The main square? How can that be? It's a secret passage built many years ago by Archbishop Piranha. He was a paranoid type, so he commissioned the passage in case of an insurrection that never materialized itself. You can use that to escape. It's the safest way. Thanks. Beautiful. These things seem to be coming from all over the system. My name is Marco. Oh no, I got this. Secret exit. Let's get out of this. Okay. So, there we go. Straight to the square. Oh, but this thing right here, though? Oh, this is what you found. Yeah, that's why you're looking at it. Nice artifact, eh? It's one of my favorites. An ancient statue of Gahara Samudra, extremely rare. It represents the cosmic kraken that sustains the universe, separating the material from the spiritual. Yeah, this is it. This is the squid right here. This is what she found and why she probably has a hair full of tentacles, which is the weirdest thing. One of the symbols that the church of many loathes most. Why so much hatred? Because it represents the separation between humanity and gods. Is it such a bad thing? Very. Our religion venerates gods that are present right above us. We share the same world, and they help us every day by constantly influencing and controlling our actions. Thinking that there may be another world where the laws of space, time, and reality reside would mean that the gods don't really live with us, but on the other side is abyssally distant and impossible to perceive. It also means that, however difficult, a man may be able to cross the ocean of the Kraken. This crossing would mean that one could become one with God, the supreme blasphemy in the eyes of the church. This is exactly what the cultists say, reaching illumination to reach the other side of existence. This is why the clergy don't like you at all. Interesting. What are you looking at? This thing. Does it scare you? Is it all right? You seem terrified. I'm unsure. It makes me feel weird, as if it hated me. Actually, it's pretty creepy. I must admit it has some effect on me too. Leela? She's just silent. Are you okay? Leela, are you okay? What happened? You looked in trance. Perhaps we should go. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I must be tired. Okay, let's go. Are we going? Just a moment. Quick, we don't have much time. I think we already clicked on this. Okay, yeah. Oh, the only thing that sucks is you can't skip. Come on, come on. We're gonna move this door. Come on. We've already been through this. Okay, I think that's everything clickable here. Let's go. On to the next one. Yes, we're going. Ready to go. Okay, we made it. Prison break successful. Yes, but what now? The church will be looking for us everywhere. You're right, but I don't particularly care. I haven't felt this way for such a long time. I feel alive. Great! Well, I understand. It's been quite an adrenaline-packed adventure. It's not just that. I can't really explain. It's been some days already that I've felt like this. I'm just realizing it now. It has to do with time. It's as if it started to flow again, while before everything was still. When I looked at that statuette, it made me feel static again. Like when everything was so immobile. I felt like everything was so far away. I felt like you were far away. It was just terrifying, but it made me realize how my life was just some days ago, before you opened up, before you started to open up, Leela. You're changing. Your view of the world has shifted. Maybe. But the only reason I am doing that is because you are here. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I wasn't trying to gas myself up, you know. I was just saying, maybe when you started opening up to your friends, you are the reason. I have no idea why, but before you arrived, it felt like the whole world was unreal. It was like an eternal stare in that statue's cold eyes, without past or future, eternally waiting in an endless now. But I don't really know what that means. What's going on? What is this feeling? I must tell you something. I know why and the truth. What is the truth? Leela, no, please, I know. I must be insane. Forgive me. I haven't been sleeping much these days. Let's see. And I keep dreaming of my parents reading me passages from a strange book because it's all connected. That's what I think anyway. It's just all connected somehow, some way. Let's see here. Give me one quick second here. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, that story is just basically your book. course, so we better go now. Yes, we can talk about it later. But I want to know the truth. Say the truth. Why are we here? Why are we connected with her? Why does it feel like her life is moving on? And what is up with the hair of tentacles? As long as the church doesn't catch us. Let's do this. I'll go home now. Come find me as soon as you can. It's behind my stall where we met for the first time. Good. Good. And see you later. See you later, Leela. I think this is like the moment before when we met up at her place. And then she gave us the kiss. So I think that's where this was all going. And then I messed up. And then, oof. Then the war happened. I'm about to disappear in thin air again, as always. Which is like the weirdest thing here. Are you still reading there? Mommy, come here, please. How are you now? The cough. A bit better, hopefully, but I think I'll go to bed now. I need a good rest to recover my strength. See you tomorrow, okay? But Mom... Come on, Leela. Let your mother go. She needs rest. I'm sure that Daddy will tell you the story just as well as I. You heard the captain. Okay. Good night, my loves. Try not to stay up too late. Good night, hon. So where were we? Here, from here. For decades he sought, forsaking all rest. At last a wise elder bestowed him a clue. The depths of the ocean shall be your last test. In them you shall find the truth you pursue. As he reached the far shore of the ocean of night, the man summoned forth the deep god of old. From bottomless depths arose in full might the Kraken Leviathan who blankets the world. The man, resolute, stared up without fear and asked that the Kraken show him the unknown. The beast nodded lightly and gurgled in sneer, requiring as pawn something of his own. The man is of flesh and bodily substance, the gods are instead devoid of all matter. One's form shall be left on the shores of existence, consigning the mind to drift and to scatter. The man remained silent, attentive to all. Then all of a sudden, without hesitation, he accepted the deal, for he was enthralled, and gurgles of mockery turned to exultation. Interesting. I wonder if what the cults believe in may not be illumination, but actual, like, what? Like, Cthulhu? Okay, we have an opening here. Sometimes you get multiple openings. I'm just doing a double check real quick. And of course, I just keep waking up in the rain. Okay, cool. Nothing here. Well, sometimes you get multiple little things. Come on. Alright, where are we in the story? Census report, residential sector, A27. A warning was issued. An alarming infestation of lamprey has been detected. 5 to 7 pests were spotted behind a residential area. The high concentration of individuals is likely motivated by the presence of a nest. If this is the case, a pest control procedure must be carried out as swiftly as possible. Ugh. Why is it that I'm always the one they assign to this type of job? I thought that being the Archbishop's nephew would have earned me honor and respect. Instead, my uncle barely pays me any attention. At best, I'm just an embarrassment to him. It's not my fault. How can I show my value if all I'm asked to do is to take count of bins and trash cans? I'm capable of great things. One day I will show them. I just need to find the right excitement. Ah, so this is before. This is like before I was captured and stuff. Yep. What? Ah. I just appeared. Holy crap. Oof. I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this. Where have I ended up this time around? Trash cans, where am I? These llamas are everywhere. Interesting. And that's why that bishop is after me. Oh, look at this. It's the front of Leela's place. There's a lot of them. This must be their nest. Maybe this is where they all come from. Oh, cute. What is this? It's a swirly egg. Wait. Doesn't look very stable. Are you saying you just picked up the egg? And that's it? Wait, that one. That must be Leela's house. I'm just under the main window. Hello? Anyone there? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to... Enon, I'm calling to make a booking. Yes, yes. Hello to you too. Yes, I know. I know there's always a free spot for me. How very kind of you. Listen, this time I need a private table. What do you think? I need some... Oh, and this is when she did the, from the very first scene in the game. So this was before then. Interesting. For once, I just don't want to share my table with your usual stinky customers, okay? Why are you always so nosy? Okay, I'm coming with a friend. You don't know him, he's not from here. No, I have no idea where he's from. He's a cultist. I met him at the market. Is she talking about me? I don't know. Keenan, I don't bloody know. Listen, we'll be there tomorrow night, okay? Good. Good. She just booked a table with me at Hinon's. But we already met at Hinon's, so now we are... Stop right there, heretic. Freeze! You again? Oh no, you again. What? Never seen the likes of you in my whole life, heretic. Of course you've never seen me. I would remember an ugly face like yours? Excuse you. That lady up above me, in her abode who does not really know me as much as, you know, back in the day, or in the future, would say otherwise. You can't call me ugly. You cultists disgust me. With your deranged ideas, grotesque mutilations, and sorceries. I'm innocent. I have no idea what you're saying. You must be mistaken. Don't play dumb with me. I've seen you use that sorcery of yours just now. You saw? You appeared from thin air. What? I've heard people talk about your kind. You know, if you don't start minding your own business, I'll come to your tea house, but instead of my friend, I'll be bringing a can of flammable fuel. And I'll burn that shack of yours down. Time to move. Heretic, follow me and you will receive your judgment. Run. Stop! I know what you are. You're a devil. A devil? You travel across dimensions. Such a power belongs only to the gods. You come to the mortal world to steal people's souls. Listen, it's complicated. If you let me just explain, surely. I won't let your devilish words distract me. I should have known that people like you hid among the heretics of the cult. Filthy, unholy cultists. No! Teleport. Teleportation. He's gone. Hey, you there. What the hell are you doing behind my house? I'm conducting a census, miss. Please forgive me for the trouble. Beat it, you pervert. Find someone else to bother. I must find that cultist. If I catch him, Uncle will surely promote me. I won't be counting bins ever again. I must ask Das from a bounty hunter droid. Are you still there? No. This is funny. Ooh, her perspective now. So we're doing this. Okay. Crack the back. Another day of work. Hey, look at all the stuff I bought. I think I only need like 2 more things to get the rest of this stuff, which I mean I just gotta sell like something else. Let's get dressed and work. That divine illumination one still gets me to this day. I don't know which one gives me what I'm thinking it's supposed to give me. It's not like I can test this out. Hey, Bandar, what's up, man? I want one of the universe in a shape like a letter. In a shape like a letter, the initial of LOL. As a gift, Al Pink, no questions asked. Oh, all pink? Okay. Pink would be, it doesn't really matter what the cup. Pink would just be what? Red and all pink. What makes pink? Remember I made this before. I think it's purple and suit? Is it pink? That's not pink. Hang Red, and that makes purple. Let's try rust and soot. That's not what I want. Why am I now I'm having trouble on pink. What made pink before? Was it moss and eggs? No, that's not it either. Okay. I feel like I made pink before. So it has to be red. I don't think yellow will do it. Let's try blue. Aha! And you want an L. Gotcha. There you go. Perfect. Law should be happy, don't you think? I'm not good at giving gifts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Give me my money. As long as you got my money, it's all good in the hood. Okay. I want a universe where large, strong creatures like ancient dinosaurs still exist. Okay. I got you. I think I got you. Give me a second. If I remember, that should be under purple. I think it's purple and... purple and green. Okay. Strong creatures like ancient dinosaurs. So let's see what we can get out of that. Let's go up, down, and left. Great. Big, strong animals. Fills my heart with joy. Thank you. I think I just need like a good 400. So like one or like at least one more. And I could be able to buy everything. What do you want? I desire a universe devoid of energy and life that seems dead and short. Ooh, I remember this one. I made this like by accident. I think it's soot and rust, I believe. That seems dead. Oh, I know this one. Let me see. Where iron is among the dominant. Black holes. That has never but still possesses something precious and admirable. Yeah, there you go. What purity. Thank you. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Remember, everyone, T is the universe. University, if you will. I want a universe that starts over. A world in which you can become young again. It starts over. That starts over. The only one that I can think of is like, I think it's anything as long as it makes a circle, maybe? I don't know if this is... Oh, how beautiful in a place like this. My husband and I could love each other forever. Yeah, because it's infinite. As long as it's a circle. That's good. Alright, who's next? Hey! I want a universe with many plants to make bonsai with. Perfect! I got you. Let's give you this one. A lot of plants, right? So that's moss. Either, I'm thinking moss and water, maybe? A lot of plants. In the universe, every is covered in moss. It's mossy. Oh wow, she took it. Nice. Don't have to do much. Take your moss-filled universe. I'm tired, no more work. Let's go to the market. Let us finish up everything. I think we bought everything. Let's check here first. Hey, Utak. What it do? You have nothing for me? Great. Thank you. Because I do know there's an achievement for this. And I think it's just her. Hopefully not best robot. What do you want, Leela? I want books. Hey, home sweet home. I've purchased every trinket, gadget, and knickknack for sale. That's what I'm talking about. Good achievement. That's not too bad. I wonder if you can even skip that section with like the universes. Either way, time to sleep. And hey, we got the nice little, like, you know, pad. It's feeling more homely. You know, the ship, it's her former ship that her dad and her used to be on. They used to scavenge. Now it's just it's nice. It's lived in. It's lived in. It's not just metal, you know. Go to sleep. Leela, what are you doing? Why are you closing your eyes? I don't like this part. Do you want to skip it? No. You read on. I won't leave. Are you too scared? Stop teasing. Okay, let's see how it ends. The deal had been struck. The oath observed. A tentacle rose, a monstrous ensemble. First thumb, then ring, then fifth finger are carved. The belly is cut up, removed, then each temple. A second great arm was further extended, detaching mid-finger and index in succession. It reached through the chest, the heart apprehended, then toes are removed, then clavicles cut with increasing progression. The third of the tentacles around the eyes, snakes were sending their roots precisely and with ease. Interesting. So this might be part of that story that the cultists talk about, where the first person went to the Kraken or whatever and gave up their body. Okay. The fourth takes the ankles and yanks them away. Oh, because it's going over each part. Like the clavicle and all that stuff that we talked about with the cultist. So, and yanks them away. It pierces the sternum with violent precision. Then it claps the hips, then breast are its prey. The knees and the legs are then targets of excision. The fifth and last arm comes forth for the ears. The mouth it removes, so no more is said. It cuts away nose, pulls apart shoulders. At last the neck buckles, and so goes the head. Jeez. I think it was talking to Cthulhu. That's just... Oh, man. This time was very brief. Too brief. Next time might be the last. Ah. Yeah, and the rain is very hard now, too. So... Am I the original... Am I Prometheus himself, like the original one? That'd be cool. Okay. Hang on. Did I miss the entrance? At least we know we're getting towards the end, though. No. There are no more open doors. Was that the last journey? I don't understand. Did I take too long? I'm not done yet. I must save her. Leela. Leela, forgive me. No, there must be a way. There must be a reason why the gods have done this to us. If nothing else, I'm stuck here. If there's a way, any way to get back to Leela, it must be in this place. Okay. So he knows about these doors. He keeps hopping in between time. What's over here now? The only way to get back to Leela is in this place. Okay. Ah, the cup. The cup in which we had tea at Heenan's tea house the first time I met her. But she seemed to already know me. I had to leave because I felt I was about to disappear. I told her I wanted to see her again, but we didn't have the time to talk about it any further. Okay, so I gotta find little things out here. The scissors given to me by Bandar, the morning I helped him get the plants on the windmills. A church patrol was looking for me, but he lied to keep me from getting caught. He was very kind to me, even if he didn't know me. Little know me. Okay. The book that helped me explain the cult's traditions to Leela. It was lucky to meet her just when Bay, the guard, was about to boot me out of the temple. Okay, what else can we find? Oh, here we go. The Lomri egg I found in Leela's house, just when I overheard her calling Heenan to book a table at the tea house. This is from when I visited Leela's house. She was very emotional that evening, as if she'd just come back from an adventure. But then she tried to kiss me. That adventure was, we know what that is now. I must have made her really mad. I wish I could have told her the reason for my refusal. I think I have to put these in order. The battery of the gun Bandar gave me during the rebellion against the church. I don't know why, but Leela was very angry. She kept trying to run away without telling me why. Yeah, because I think that happened after I left her. Especially when you know you disappear. Okay, so nothing here. I should... Okay, here we go. The hoe I used to knock that cleric down. I'm not proud of that, but I had no choice. The church had me in its grasp. Luckily, Bandar and Leela saved me. What an adventure. And Leela gave me this in the market. It was a pleasant day, but she behaved as if she'd never seen me before. Yeah, so that was the initial bit. All these objects, each a memory, a moment in which Leela and I met. Each encounter became increasingly weirder. I was confused. Sometimes people spoke about things I didn't understand, moments I didn't remember having ever lived. Some other times, it was they who couldn't remember. They couldn't understand what I was tempted to tell them. But the problem is not just me or them either. It's time. It's the order of events that's scrambled. I must understand the right order of things, the right succession of encounters. Maybe then I'll be able to get back to Leela and end this once and for all. Okay. It's this. I do recall the egg. I'll put the egg here, because this is early. The tea is after the adventure. So this was, I think, the revolution? The hoe I used to knock that cleric down. That's the adventure. So here to here. The book that helped me explain the cult's traditions. It was lucky to meet her. Okay, so this is in the beginning. I think it's like these two here. And then the scissors gave me the Bandar, helped him get plants. A church patrol was looking for me, but he lied. Didn't know who even though he didn't know who I was. Okay, so I'm thinking here. And then this is... Little's very angry. Yeah. Oh, it's this bit. Right, so that's after. Yeah. Okay, so this comes before here. I'm trying to think, when was this? It should be. And then when is this one? it was looking to meet her. So what, this has to be in the beginning or something? That's the weird part. But she behaves as if she'd never seen me before. This has to be the first one. And then it's this. And then that. Maybe? No. So this is after. This is the adventure. This is after said adventure. And this is after she was mad. So it's something right here. Yeah, no. You would think, huh? This has to be the order, though. Oh, okay. So, let me think here. I love the rain. Let me see. This has to be it, though. I was lucky to meet here. Is it one of these two? Can't be. Because this is when she didn't know me. But she behaves as if she's never seen me before. So this has to be the very beginning. And then after that, what happened after that? Oh, I think it's this. And then say this way? Because I met Bandar. Right. Or did I meet Bandar after? Yeah, this is after the adventure. This is said adventure. Oops. Yeah, Bandar. So this is before. Nothing? Well, at least I know this. I at least know this is before the actual tea house stuff. The first time I met her, but she seemed to already know me. Yeah, these all came after. Yeah. So this was before. Wait, what's this one? Oh my gosh. Like, come on, man. That has to be it. Being smooth brain here today. Okay. That makes no sense here. I know people in the comments on YouTube are gonna get at me. The book that helped me explain the cult's traditions. It was like to meet her. I get that. This has to be the first one. This has to be sometime after. Yeah, that's wild. Let me see. Yeah, this makes no sense here. the scissors. This had to, or was this, oh, was this way before? Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. When I met her in the market for her, it must have been the first time she ever saw me. After that encounter, she called Hinan to book the table at his tea house. At the tea house, we drank tea together. That's the first time I saw her after so much time. Afterwards, she looked for me at the Temple of Detachment, where I showed her the life and traditions of the cult. Destiny made us meet again. With Bandar, we climbed on top of the windmills there. Leela opened up to me. The church captured me, imprisoned me until Leela and Bandar rescued me. The following evening, Leela invited me in her house. She told me about her father and how he died. And she tried to kiss me, but when I refused, she forced me to leave out of rage and embarrassment. The following morning, yes, it must be when the rebellion started. The people revolted against the church and its overbearing tyranny. Leela was there too. She was escaping from the shame of the previous evening. She got hurt and we hid in the alley before the explosion caused us to collapse. That's the last time that she saw me. That's when I need to return, to allow her to finally understand on her own. No? I guess to the left then. Give me an opening. Hey, there's the door. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm stuck here. What? Leela, are you okay? You're asking me if I'm okay? What about you? You were gone. One moment you were here, and then the next you had vanished in thin air, as if you've never been here at all. The same thing that happened when we were on the windmills. Was it the church? Did they capture you again? How did you manage to escape? It wasn't the church. No, what then? It was me. It was me. You? I have powers. Powers. What are you, some kind of wizard? In a way. A wizard? Well, yes, if you want to put it that way. I'm a traveler. A traveler? What do you mean? Can you teleport wherever you want? It's not teleportation. I can't do it at will. It's complicated, but it's very important for you to understand, Leela. Wait. Why is it that all of a sudden it's so important that I understand? Every time. All I've done is ask you questions, and every time I asked, you never gave me straight answers. What changed? I changed. I changed. I was finally able to fully understand how our temporal lines work so that they may get close enough to join them again. Time. Sorry, I'm not sure I follow. I don't teleport, Leela. I travel across space-time. You travel through time? Every time we got separated, I jumped to another time and place. But every time, I didn't know where or when I'd arrive. I could not know if I would appear in the market or your house, or whether I ended up in the future or the past. So this is why you were always so confused. Exactly. After each jump, I had to understand where and when I was before making the next jump. But why didn't you tell me then? I really wanted to, but I wasn't sure you'd be ready to accept it. Each time we met, I couldn't be sure if you knew me and to what degree. If I was just a passerby, an acquaintance, or a friend. Or something more. Yes, I had to be careful. Parse the situation without looking like I had lost my grip on reality. Well, mission failed, Master. Ugh. Let's pretend I believe you. You were a perpetually confused space-time traveling wizard. Very credible. But you still haven't explained one thing. Why are you going through so much effort to find me? Because we are alike. Eh? You just lost the little credibility you had. I can't travel through time. I can barely move through space. True. Actually, your power is different. You can create universes. Right. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Everything. You create universes. I can cross between universes. Two sides of the same coin. I'm a bit confused. So, have you come to learn a new type of space-time sorcery or something like that? Are there others like us? Do you want to assemble a team of metaphysical wizards? No, I'm here to rescue you. Ugh, to rescue you. What? What should I be saved from? A space-time dragon? I believe you know what, Leela. Don't. You told me yourself. You said that ever since I've been around, time started to flow again, as if you could again take your life in your own hands. Okay, yes, I felt a bit different ever since you showed up, But I'm just going through a phase. Maybe I was just a bit depressed. I'm not just a psychologist, but I don't believe I need to be saved. And what does this have to do with this time and space magic thing? It's not merely a phase. It's not just in your head, but in your universe. You're stuck in a temporal prison. Okay, this seems a bit out there. I think about it. What can you remember about when I wasn't with you? Try to think about the time between my disappearance and reappearance. What do you feel when you think about that period of time? Nothing. I can't feel anything. Exactly. It's as if during that interval I wasn't there at all. I know I remember it clearly, but it's as if someone else was there in my place. And how long have you felt this way? Ever since I got this hair, since I started to create universes after the day of the accident. Indeed. But why? Why me? And what does your power have to do with this? To explain, we need to go to your house. That house holds a strong connection with your past. It will allow us to piece the temporal lines together, distangling them to allow them to realign to their normal flow, once and for all. My house. Well, why not? Let's say I believe you and we head to my house. What then? I just told you, you won't be able to fully understand until we get there. I'd consider indulging you in your delusions if it weren't that we're completely stuck here. Everything went down with the explosion. The rubble has blocked all exits. It's been hours that I've been calling for help, but no one has come. Ook, I finally find you. Bandar. Did I interrupt something? Perfect time? No. What do you mean? No. What did you think you interrupted? You tell me. Let's not waste any time then. I need to understand this thing. Good. Can you walk? Yes, I believe so. I thought my leg was broken, but it was just a sprain after all. I'm good now. Bandar, sorry if we don't get lost in pleasantries, but we're in a bit of a haste right now. Where you go? Don't worry about it. What do I care? You always do whatever you want without any explanation. Shall we? Yeah, let's go. Let's go and find all the answers. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I don't think this is the right way. No, okay. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. A war. The war happened. War never changes. I might. You know how you just choose one way and you think it's that one way? Oh, here we go. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, actually. Is that her place? No, I think this is her place over here. Ah, there we go. Okay, we made it. Now what? So then, time traveler, we're here in my house. What is it that you need to tell me? What are we doing here? Leela, we better sit. Okay. So strange. I've been traveling for so long, but I feel like I've never moved from here. What do you mean? You see, Leela, that day, that tragic accident, it all started there when you and your father went to retrieve that strange object. That was no cheap trinket or piece of space crap. It was a powerful relic. What type of relic? That object was a bridge between the physical world and the astral world, a gate through which the divine has communicated with mankind for centuries. Coming into contact with this artifact allows one to see what's on the other side, beyond the veil of the Kraken. The veil that cleaves space and time. Glimpsing what lies beyond the veil causes one's mind and body to violently shift outside of the material world. It induces a state for which they are not prepared. Enlightenment. This process has its drawbacks. If one is not completely prepared, they become eternal beings, forever trapped in a timeless instant. It becomes a curse that stems from setting one's sight on the divine. The enlightenment bestows powers that only a god could have, like creating universes and traveling between them. But since the time becomes an illusion, one's very existence becomes empty and meaningless. Passive. Leela. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, here we go. Leela, on that day when you and your father came into contact with the artifact, that event gave you the power to create universes, but left you stuck in a time loop. I think I understand, but if I obtained my powers this way, how did you? In the same exact way. You see, Leela, on that tragic day in which you lost your father, I was there too. What? Yes, but due to the incoming crux in space-time, from my point of view, it was not your father who touched the artifact, but my daughter. Oh, it was not but my daughter. Your daughter? Are you telling me that your daughter? You are my daughter, Leela, and I am your dad? It can't be. It doesn't make any sense. Oh no! 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 You kissed daddy! Gives a new word to daddy, huh, Leela? It can't be. It doesn't make any sense. I saw you die. The explosion vaporized you. I really did die. But only from your point of view. From mine, it was you who touched the object and died in the explosion. But differently from you, I knew that it wasn't really you. How? You see, what I said before about my powers was not completely accurate. While you had the power to create universes, my proper ability was to perceive them. I knew that you weren't dead, but trapped in another timeless dimension stuck in an internal loop. But if you knew that I was still alive, then why didn't you come immediately? Why didn't you tell me? Do you have any idea of what I went through? With you gone, thinking it was all my fault. I couldn't. Don't you think I knew how it felt? Knowing where you were, but without the means to reach you? Your curse was living in a timeless prison. Mine, living with the knowledge that you were trapped. I spent years trying to figure out how to travel between universes, how to get to you. For you, it must have felt like only a year or so. On my end, it's been decades. Oh, his hair. He has it too. Oh, okay. So from her perspective, it's been like some years or a year. I wouldn't say a year, probably some years since. But for him, it's been decades. After the accident, I was desperate. Despite having been enlightened, I felt so lost. I needed to understand why the divine chose to curse us this way. I traveled through the solar system, visiting every known civilized and uncivilized world. Oh my God. I talked with thousands of people, listening to their stories. I read their books, exploring their worlds. I looked for answers in hundreds of different cults and religions. Oh wow. I read, prayed, and meditated. I came as far as modifying parts of my own body to help me detach from the material world. I learned the hidden mechanisms of the universe and its origins. Finally, I understood. I understood how to use my enlightened condition to project myself far from my own universe. To travel beyond the structure of space-time, where I finally found you, exactly as young as I'd left you. When I saw you, I didn't know how. I meant to tell you everything from the start, but my appearance, the jumbled order of time, I couldn't be sure how you would react. Dad. Oh, you kissed your daddy. Ooh, you kissed your dad. Ooh. It's like Star Wars with with Luke and Layla because they had a nice little kiss session. It turns out they were brother and sister. Spoilers for a movie from the 1980s. My little girl. So you're here. It's all over then. We can be together again. Not exactly, Layla. No, why? We don't belong to the same reality anymore, Leela. Every jump I make is just a temporary reprieve from the gods beyond the veil. For now, I've been allowed to share your world with you, but it's not going to last much longer. I'm banking on stolen time. When I'll disappear again, you'll be stuck again in your temporary prison, and this time, I'm afraid it could be forever. What? There is a way to break the cycle. Together, but we must be quick. By combining our powers, we can go back to that moment and make things go the way they should. But how can we do that? You'll create a universe, a very special one in which everything happened in the right way, in which we share the same reality again, the one of the accident. Exactly. When you have done that, I'll bring us inside of it. We'll return to that day and close this cursed cycle. Okay, let's do it then. What should I do exactly? Good. Let's start by sitting down. First of all, we need to enter in a meditative trance so that we can align our powers. I have no clue how to do that. Oh, right. Close your eyes and follow my breathing. I think we're aligned now. This should be enough. Oh, that's it? Of course not. Now you need to recreate the universe where everything started. But how? This requires too much precision. Normally I just use the ingredients that I find lying around as the basis for a universe. I don't have a specific way to get exactly what I want. What should we use in this case? We'll use what the Kraken gave us when we received our enlightenment, and our curses. Our hair. They're the purest manifestation of our link with the world beyond the veil. But you have no hair. I used to. I cut them away when I got into the cult of detachment. I still kept a piece. I kept it just in case. Oh, nice. Use the extract of the two tentacles to make the universe. Now, the shape. It needs to reflect that terrible moment. Our universe, initially circular and unperturbed, with an appendix cleaving it in half. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. How do you get that then? Oh, like do this? This is perfect, Leela. Now breathe and concentrate. Oh, I could have probably made it like, you know, an actual thing. I will use my powers to bring us inside. We are now one. I told you, the Kraken is bad. Very bad indeed. Daddy. What is it, honey? If I meet a monster like that, and it wants to cut me up in pieces, would you save me? Of course, Leela. Even if I'm very, very far away, even if there is a lot of traffic? Always, Leela. No monster will touch you for as long as I live. Good. Now keep reading. Yes, ma'am. Without flesh or a body to call his own, the man is dragged down by the Kraken's descent. Not living nor dead, he does not lament the remnants he left in the quest for the unknown. Soon after, his relatives and those close to him wander the world in search of his traces, and finally come to the ocean's last brim. They find all his spoils spread over those places. Collecting those relics, they ask themselves why his bodily parts are so strewn on the shore. Of those, some believed he'd come there to die, and few that he might have ascended or more. The stories thus birthed begun to be told, and those that revered him and all his remains saw it that man's destiny was helped to unfold forever in freedom from earthly restraints. Like that lonely being who once had been flesh, men face every moment the ultimate choice. of being dust of stars, like trapped in a mesh, or staring at God's face and hearing his voice. The end. Did you like the story? Oh, yes. Sleepy. A little bit. It's bedtime then. Okay, but will you protect me while I sleep? Of course. I don't want to drown in the ocean. I love you, Daddy. Me too, little one. Come on, let's go to sleep. It's Cthulhu! It's always something with the squid. What is that? Don't worry about it. Try to concentrate. It's like my hair. It's the kraken from that book that Mom used to read to me when I was little. Oh gosh, the kraken that cursed that child. Yes, Leela. It's the one that guards the threshold between the spirit and the material world. The one depicted in that statue. Yeah, Leela, don't lose focus. Gahara Sunda, the deepest ocean. Leela, we can't linger here any longer. We need to move onwards. Close your eyes and focus on the meditation. Yes, I'm sorry. Now, focus on that single moment. No matter how hard it is to remember, go back to that day. Dad, it's really you. I've missed you so much. I've missed you too, Leela. So much. We're here. So, now we can go back. We can start again. Leela, I'm changing course. I should be able to remember how to do that. He has to die for her to live on. Someone has to die, basically. They both can't live in that moment. It doesn't work. The drive seems to be locked in place. We're in front of that cursed thing once again. Leela, let me explain. No, I already know what you want to tell me. There must be another way, some solution you haven't explored yet. No, Leela, this is all there is left to do. Believe me, I tried every possible way. It's time for me to go now. You can't. I can't lose you again. I don't want to, Dad. I can't go through this all over again. Leela, we have no choice. For both of us to exist in the same universe and allow the other to go on with their life, one of us must sacrifice themselves. I'll go. Leela, don't say that. I will go. I can't stand to watch you die. Not again, please. My little girl. I love you, Dad. I love you too, my child. Promise me you'll be strong, that you'll leave that spaceship and that colony and live your own life. I promise, Dad. Okay, Leela, I'm ready. How are you feeling? How do you expect me to feel? I understand. Whenever you're ready, direct the ship towards the target. As if I could do otherwise. There's always another way. Dad, did you say something? No, what are you talking about? Nothing, I must have imagined it. Leela, listen to me. Listen to me, Leela. What? Leela, stop. There's another way. Oh, it's Luapur. The original founder? You. I know you. You're that man who was preaching in the middle of the square the other day, the Archbishop of the Church of Many Gods. Why did you try to capture my father? What do you want from him? That's of no importance now. I'm here to help you. You're about to commit a terrible mistake, and I'm here to help you avoid it. Uncle, you see? I finally managed to bring you to them. Don't I deserve a promotion? Shut up. Leela, listen to me. Your very lives are at stake. How can you be so deluded to think that I'd ever trust you? You captured and incarcerated my father. We did it for his own good, for the both of you. Now, I know it sounds hard to believe, but your father is sick. His frequent trials have ended up corrupting his soul. But he can be saved. We have a cure so that you can be together again. What? What should I do to avoid it? You don't need to do anything. Just let yourself go. Return to the now. Return home with your father. Leela, what's happening? Return home, Leela. Leela, who are you talking to? It's the Archbishop. He says there's a way for us to return home together. Leela, don't listen to him. He just wants to capture us and steal our powers for his own ends. But, Leela. Your father's very sick and tired. He doesn't know what he's saying. He traveled so far to find you, to save you, but now it's up to you to save him. I must save him. Yes, let yourself go, Leela. Return home with your father. Leela, don't listen to him. I'm going with the listen to your father. No, I don't believe you. What? You just want to steal our powers. No, Leela, I swear on the gods you've misunderstood. Don't you realize that you could just bring the curse upon yourself? These powers, they're not meant for mankind. You'd be cursed exactly like me and my father. Huh. What's happening? Listen to me, child. If you'd done this of your own free will, there was a chance I'd have let you live. But it's clear I'll have to pull you out of there by force. I'd like to see you try. You leave me no choice. How dare you attempt to steal our powers? Ooh, this is the right way, the good ending, if you will. Leela, what's happening? Nothing, Dad. Everything is under control. Sorry about before. Don't worry, Leela. You're doing really well. We're very close. Let me know when you're ready. Here we are. We should be right over that thing. Yes, I can see it. Good. Well, it's been good to see you again, even if for a short time. Yes, I love you so much, my little girl. I love you too, Dad. Goodbye. Farewell. Dad, where am I? Oh, of course, the hospital. I'm back at the hospital. I hoped I would never come back here. At least I don't have that horrible hair anymore. Leela, you're alive. You know, good look. You don't look too bad, all things considered. We all thought you weren't long for this world. We could see the explosion from the colony. It's a miracle you're even alive. A miracle? I couldn't use that word to describe it, but okay. Leela, you know what happened. Your father. Dear Bandar, maybe this isn't the place to... She needs time to recover. Don't worry, Hinan. I know that he's dead. Leela, I'm so sorry. Bahari was a great man, Leela. We all sad. I can't imagine how you must feel right now. No need to worry. I know it seems hard to believe, but I'm okay. I just need to be alone for a while. But of course, Leela. Thanks for coming anyways, for real. Always here when you need. Of course, always at your disposal. Thanks. See you later, guys. Goodbye, Dad. Dad? Dad, where are you? Dad? Dad! Oh, it was just a dream. Ugh. Another day in this dump, alone. He told you to get out of there, though. Come on, Leela, you have to keep going somehow. It's the tiredness. I wonder how she's lived ever since now that she doesn't have the universe powers. Well, let's get dressed. That's still crazy that she kissed her own dad. And he was like, wait, no, hold up. Too familiar. Whoa. Ah. Right, I don't have powers anymore. What a mess. I can't even make a few bucks creating universes. Damn it. What's this? Leela, meet me at the tea house. We have to tell you something. Hinan and Bandar. At Hinan's tea house? What do those two want now? To the market! Oh, straight to it. Trust me, Bandar, she'll like it. I don't think so, but let's try. What? What? What surprise are there? What surprise is this? What will I like? Leela, nothing. I was just... Hina and I wanted to give you a present. Gift? What are you talking about? Leela, we were shocked by what happened with your father and the whole story of the temporal prison. More confused, less shocked. Yes. Anyway. Guys, please. I know you want to be kind, but I would ask you to hurry up. I have so much to do. I don't have time to waste. We know you have no... we know you have no... we know you have... we know you know have... Oh, that's why it's throwing me off. We know you don't have powers anymore. And no more job. Bandar, have a little tact for heaven's sake. Hinon, give her the ticket, and that's it. Ticket. Yes, here it is. To Mars. A ticket to Mars? Your story went around the whole colony. Many people wanted to help you, so we raised money. You want to kick me out? You know well, Leela, that there is no future for you on Jupiter. No good for you to continue to live in this dump. You need grow, find better life. But I heard about some cousins who work at the terraforming plant on Mount Olympus. They told me they're making progress. There's lots of vegetation and work now. They'll help you settle in. A new life, Leela. That what your father wanted for you. Thank you. I don't know how. Don't worry, Leela. You don't owe us anything. Just be ready. The next departure is in a few days. And what will you two do? Us? Our lives here, Leela. Yes, Leela. For us, it's already too late. You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it. I won't. Thank you. That's sweet of them. That's sweet of the whole community getting together. But she's not, you know, in a state of like being stuck in one spot anymore. Now she can move forward. This is really good. This is a really good game. Nice little game. There she goes, off of the planet. Honestly, because what else are you going to be able to do there? At least they don't have the church on them. Ooh, that looks nice. You gotta live in pods. Oh, is it the old pictures, right? Oh, yeah, it is. That's really nice. Oh, there we go. Well, everyone, that was Universe for Sale. Pick that right up on Steam. If you want to have it, try at it yourself. Thank you all for following live and everything for this on Twitch and on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube, hey, you know, if you come across this video, give it a like and subscribe. We got more content coming on the way. Thank you all. Have a good one.